Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I do not know where you're located on this planet, but all I know and all that matters is that you're here with me, Angelo Tsagorakis, your host, for day number 2 of the Europe Cup Qualifier in Pristina, Kosovo. I hope you're doing well. I'm pretty sure that if you're here today, that means you were with me yesterday, and we've had some nice games. We've had some 3x3 packed days in this great weekend of 3x3 action all around Europe, all around the world. We have some Europe Cup qualifiers in Slovakia, in Kosovo. We have the World Tour in Vienna. We have the Women's Series in Vienna. We have light quests and quests all around the place. And that's just the way we like it. But the one thing that we need to focus on right now is who in the women's bracket and the men's bracket out here in Pristina will make it to the big dance, to the Europe Cup. Only one ticket given out in both men's and women's bracket. And we're seeing right now Azerbaijan, the heavy favorite in the women's competition, to get, once again, the ticket to the Europe Cup that will be held in Antwerp, Belgium, mid-September. But Azerbaijan has been playing the whole event with only 3 players, no subs. Unfortunate turn of events made it that Dina Ulyanova was unavailable. We knew that Azerbaijan also saw Frazier, their go-to lady, their best player, get hurt at the World Cup just a few weeks ago. So it's going to be a big task, even though they're more than capable of doing it. But as you know, playing with no sub in 3x3 is quite costly for your cardio, your stamina, your muscle pain, everything you can think of. I would say that the good thing for Azerbaijan is that they're playing in the semifinal against a very young and inexperienced Kosovo squad, which had quite a lot of trouble in the matchup, the unique pool game action that they had yesterday against Ireland. We only have 5 teams in this event on the women's bracket, and Ireland and Kosovo shared their pool action. Only had 1 game to tune up before the semifinals, but they both qualified. On the other side, we had Malta, Azerbaijan, and Cyprus, which battled it out. And Malta close but no cigar, losing 17-15 against Cyprus. Did not make it to today's knockout round action. So Azerbaijan matched up with the youth of the Kosovo 3x3 program. We'll try to make it to the final. We got 6 games for you today. Nice and sweet and straight to the point. There's a little bit of a misunderstanding right here on that first play. Deniskina at the top, going straight up with Mullenauer, and the mismatch down low. Mullenauer struggling to finish. She had the preferential position down low. Tried to go with the left, didn't work out initially. She stuck with it and drew the foul after the offensive board. Carter, deep, off target. And in Pool A, Azerbaijan won both games pretty easily, I must say, even though they struggled a little bit initially against Cyprus. Took them a while to find their groove. Obviously, playing without a sub clearly impacted their freshness. Deniskina, top of the key, a little long. Azerbaijan won 16-10 against Cyprus. And then we had a thriller against Malta. Malta really worthy of semifinal action, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how close you come to it. Doesn't matter how competitive you are throughout each game of the competition. I almost want to say, better lose one game badly and win the one game that gets you in than being competitive in both and losing close. Good defense by Monolauer. Fast break City, the feed inside. Even if Carter seems to be the shortest or close to be the shortest in her matchups, she is still one of the toughest players you'll find out there. Deniskina will go for the two-lady action, and Carter ISO steps back and he's a little bit short. But as you can see, not much stress for Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan, the most decorated federation on the women's side in this event by far. Ladies just came off the chocolate medal at nice flash action. Deniskina with the feed to a cutting Mullenauer. So yes, the chocolate medal, the worst kind of medal that you can get in the competition. Azerbaijan losing in the semifinal at the World Cup and not being able to finish strong. Mullenauer pulls from deep, swishes it 6-0. But Frazier got hurt, and in the bronze medal game, Azerbaijan played kind of like right now with only 3 players and no sub. They could not come out the World Cup with the bronze. Still, though, to make it to the Final Four, it's quite an achievement. Deniskina, top of the key. There you go, 8-zip. Deniskina shot the ball pretty well in terms of technique, but she has not found the right adjustment. That's our second 2 of the competition. Carter, a little bit off target, but a smooth sailing game right now for Azerbaijan so far. As a reminder, Azerbaijan is the defending silver medalist at the Europe Cup. Also the reigning silver medalist at the Champions Cup earlier this year in Thailand. So we're talking about the heavy favorite here. For Kosovo, had the opportunity to coach against those same young ladies in the U23 Nations League, and you see strides being made year in and year out. Kosovo is getting better. They're getting involved. And we know that the building process of the 3x3 program takes quite a little bit of work. Takes some time. 9-zip. Azerbaijan not playing around, trying to make life easy on themselves, and they're going straight to mismatches down low. 10-zip. Not even close to the halfway point in this game, and it's very unlikely that we're going to go the whole 10 minutes to finish. Good defense, Deniskina. Not drop the hammer. Kept her hands up. 12-second shot clock violation. Elbow action. Mullenauer all freed up. Shooting from deep, but off target. Carter. Get it going. Shooting from deep again. You can tell Azerbaijan is hoping to find some sweet two-point range efficiency to make the game faster and get done with it. Mullenauer, wide open. Bang. 12 zip. Kosovo needs to make sure that they get it going some way, somehow, because Azerbaijan is getting mighty close to finishing this thing much earlier than Kosovo would want. Deniskina will shoot it from deep. Hits another one. 14 zip. Things are getting ugly now, especially playing at home. There you go. That's one way that you get something going. Cameroli knocks it from deep. There you go. Back-to-back buckets for Anissa. But Anissa Cameroli has no shot at stopping Mullenauer on mismatch situations down low. None. Mullenauer is just too strong, too skilled. As a matter of fact, let's not forget that Alexandra is the brand new #1 ranked FIBA 3x3 player in the world at this moment. So congratulations to her. Well deserved. Deniskina, ooh la la. When I mentioned to you guys, as we see Anissa Cameroli doing her best to give some type of offensive boost to her team, but Azerbaijan is simply too much to handle. She did not clear, unfortunately. That was the right thought process. You see daylight, shoot it up, but Bilali did not quite get her feet behind the two-point line. So I was telling you, Deniskina was shooting the ball pretty well. Her technique is clearly up to par with what you like and what you want from shooters in this game, but she just couldn't quite find it. Nice. Locking up the opponent in her back. Mullenauer flashing to the cup, and Carter, well aware, fed her on the money, on the spot. Carter. Splash, 20-5. That's exactly what Azerbaijan was looking for. A nice and easy, quick game. No wasted energy. Mullenauer gets the lay call, and we'll have an opportunity on the free throw line to punch Azerbaijan's ticket to the final game. Right after this game, we'll have Ireland and Cyprus to see who shall meet with Azerbaijan in the final. 21-5, logical score. Kosovo, which came here with their youth squad to give the young ladies an opportunity to learn, going against some of the best in the game. Not a bad idea. Good luck for the rest of the season. So, as we're probably going to see some highlights, and we're going to give some time to Cyprus and Ireland to warm up. We're going to have a short 10-minute break. Then the Irish ladies will meet up with the Cyprus ladies for the second semifinal. All right, all right, all right. As both teams are about to be introduced, Ireland and Cyprus, the second pair of semifinalists. Who will join Azerbaijan in the final game of the women's bracket? We are going to find out together in just a few moments. You're back with me, Angelo Tsagorakis, at Instagram. Easy to reach, easy to talk to. Don't hesitate if you have any questions. I'm here for you. If you haven't done so yet, follow us on all social media platforms at FIBA 3x3. How easy is it to follow the best action of street ball slash Olympic slash best game in the world slash whatever you want to put as a superlative doesn't matter, 3x3 is for you. So, Ireland and Cyprus, both teams that are going to have to fight really hard to get away from each other. It's going to be a very balanced matchup. Ireland had a pretty easy go at it against Kosovo in their only game of pool action yesterday, winning 21-8. And for Cyprus, it was a hard-fought battle against Malta. Malta gave us quite a few thrills yesterday, taking Azerbaijan to the very last seconds of the game. Almost pulled off an upset, almost had a bid into the semifinals, but unfortunately coming up short twice does not translate to you making it to the final four teams in this event. It is the way it is. For Ireland against Kosovo, it was an all-around team effort. Everybody participated. Abigail Rafferty probably was the most discreet of the four, but he had 7 points from Hazel Finn, 7 from Claire Melia, and 5 from Maura Fitzpatrick. So you know that with Team Ireland, the danger comes from everywhere. If we want to focus a little bit on Cyprus, obviously, wherever Marisa Pangalos will take Cyprus is wherever they're going to go. Pangalos had 10 points, knocking down 2 long-range bombs, and Pangalos heard me in the Bluetooth and went right to work after her 10 points outing against Malta, which propelled, in the end, Cyprus to the semifinals. It's hard to not consider her the heart and soul of this team. And you also have to give kudos to Stiliana Chenaklieva, who's clearly brought her effort and inside touch to help Cyprus clear pool action and make it to this matchup against Ireland. Little back screen action. There you go, going to the post. Melia clearly was somebody I looked at as a little bit too unselfish. Her inside presence is dominant whenever she chooses it to be. And she would catch the ball deep yesterday and just look every time to pass it out. So she got a few 3-second calls in the paint against her. When she doesn't forget that she has the skill set to get the job done inside, and back-to-back buckets for Melia, then things turn around quite differently. Nice feed. And after the initial 2-0 run for Cyprus, Ireland goes with its own 3-0 run to take the lead back. Nice. Using Media as tower control right at the elbow. And Pangalos spoils dessert. She did the hardest part. She drove past everybody with speed. She could not put the finishing touch on that layup. 3 seconds in the paint. That is unfortunate for Cyprus right here. Obviously, you have more depth for Team Ireland. Cyprus has been a dynamic duo with Chenaklieva and Pangalos. We are expecting a little bit more from Despina Papaioannou and Sofia Stylianidi. If Cyprus wants to make it to the final game for a rematch against Azerbaijan, Cyprus lost 16-10 The first game of pool action yesterday. Angolo's fighting really hard. Getting locked up. Something we saw quite a few times last night with a Hazel Finn. Leah, much more aggressive today. Probably went back and watched the broadcast and heard me point her out. So she has something for me today. I see, Claire. I like it. And the turnover, or is it deflected out of bounds? Probably deflected out of bounds. Cyprus historically has participated one time in the Europe Cup final draw, the top 12 teams, finishing 10th back in 2022. That's going to be a jump ball situation. If you did not know the rule, whenever there is a jump ball, the defense earns the possession back. Game of 3x3 rewards the offense quite a bit, so we got to give a little candy to the defense once in a while. Nice little elbow action. Fitzpatrick knocks down the mid-range. 5-2. Island in control.
7 minutes and 37 seconds to go. Island 5-2. This is the second semi-final in women's category.
The Irish, the second seed in this competition, has participated in the Europe Cup twice before, back in 2014 when it was called the European Championships, and the second time back in 2017. It's been a long drought for the Irish ladies to make it back to that top 12 in Europe. Is it going to be the year for them to make it back? Almost 10 years after their last appearance. It's going to be tough. First got to finish the job against Cyprus, even though right now they're looking pretty good. It's not over until it's over. Please believe that. You can ask the Azerbaijan boys how they feel about having to deal with a 10-point deficit. They came back last night with a thriller, stealing the ball away from San Marino. So Cyprus probably thinking about the same thing right now. That's going to be a travel. That's a point of emphasis that we've seen a lot with the referees in the past 2 years. They've cleaned that up quite a bit. That little bunny hop on the catch, that is illegal in any kind of basketball. Going back to the patent elbow action. That's going to be an and one. Defensively, Cyprus is having trouble to match up properly, either make the rotation, switch, or do drop coverage. But something needs to happen for Cyprus to stay close, because the Irish now are pulling away with a 5-point advantage. The Irish contesting everything, making life impossible, and Finn by herself with thoughts of fast break in her mind. It did not work out, and at the first TV timeout, Ireland leads by 5. Look at this defense from Ireland. Nothing easy. The Irish ladies are contesting everything. And when I say everything, I really mean everything. That was an ugly shot right here. Even though it was wide open, sometimes you have to make that adjustment when the wind blows and it catches you a little bit off guard. And you see Melia just positioning herself towards the left part of the free throw area. Apparently, most players have done the same exact thing, so I bet that the sun is right in that angle. Pangalos, see you later, splitting right through the middle. And miscommunication right here. Pangalos. Oh, yes. Marisa. As mentioned to you guys at the beginning of this game, wherever Marisa Pangalos takes Cyprus is where Cyprus will go. She is the deciding player. Travel. Good momentum shift right now in favor of Cyprus. It's a travel too. Back-to-back travels. People got to clean that up. And travel again. 3 straight troubles. This is a traveling show. Pangalos, you saw, set that dribble down, making sure it doesn't happen again. Marisa is a tough matchup. She's skilled. She can shoot for sure. She also has some nice handles. And obviously, as a lefty, it's always a different look for the defender. Pangalos almost had it to drop. Mismatch action inside. You got to find her unless you're going to lift in completely wide open. That's your decision then. All right. Pangalos. Access to the paint denied. Jump ball situation means what? Ball to the defense. Pangalos, the player with the most caps on this Cyprus squad. Good defense. Ball earned back. It's only a 4-point lead in favor of the Irish. So Cyprus is far from being out. There's a foul. That's going to be the 16th foul against Ireland. So that could be something positive for Team Cyprus. The next foul will provide them with the bonus and a chance at 2 free throws. Deep. Somebody had to step up. And Stylianides said, why not me?
9-7. 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go.
Good feed inside. With patience, Finn keeps the off-ball movement going. It's going to be a turnover right here. Offensive foul on the set screen. So one free throw, as it is the second delay of game warning against Cyprus. Finn misses it. So we're going to remain at a 3-point advantage in favor of Ireland. Yeah, good head fake. And Chinaklieva bid on it, pay the price for it. Pengalos gets the ball over the long arms of Melia. Pengalos off balance. Good offensive board from Stiliana. Chinaklieva will help Cyprus stay in this game if she can knock both down. This is the first. Makes the second. Back to a 3-point game. Finn gets denied. Yes, as we saw the highlight, strong take, body control, staying with it through contact. Pengalos, push off, quite obvious. Nice little drive and draw. Little dump off action. Hazel Finn, quite impactful in this game. Ooh, sweet dime. Right through the hands of the switch, Pengalos. Keeps the game interesting, but this is quite costly. 10th team foul. I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with the double bonus now, but for whoever is discovering this great game of 3x3, the double bonus is right at the 10th team foul. You're giving 2 free throws to your opponent, and your opponent retains the possession of the ball. So Cyprus shooting itself in the foot right here. Ireland can pull away slowly but surely. Miguel Rafferty was 1 for 2. Going for the mismatch action. The Ball moves around pretty well. Uh-oh. Somebody wanted to make a statement today. Claire Malia doing it inside, outside, around and back, and making sure that Ireland stays in total control. 11th team foul. Things are turning ugly now for Cyprus. About to be outed of the event. Definitely looking forward to see a potential final between Azerbaijan and Ireland. Not gonna be an easy matchup for Azerbaijan, down one lady, having to play with only 3. Beautiful pass, 9-point lead. It seems almost impossible to recover. I do say almost because experience proves that you never should count anybody out, but the way things are looking now, this 10-point lead and double bonus seem insurmountable for Team Cyprus. Not enough solutions, not enough answers for a well-rounded, balanced Irish squad. Pangalos misses. This could do it. Shot is missed. Pangalos breaks that one away. Good cut, staying active. Not just watching your teammate go to the baseline. It's going to be the 8th team foul against the Irish, but that's very likely going to be too little too late for Cyprus.
After a short break, after this year we will have the semifinals in men's category.
A minute 48 is a long time in 3x3. But if you don't capitalize on free throws and your opponent is only 1 point away from winning, then you're only counting down the possessions before the doom is final. Pangalos deep, off target. Mismatch action down low. The cut, beautiful feed. Oh, that's gonna be the 12th team foul, so 2 free throws plus possession. That should do it for Ireland, which will join Azerbaijan in the final showdown. Sure enough, Maura Fitzpatrick knocks it down. Ireland simply better. And the 2 best teams in this bracket are going to meet up for the ticket to the Europe Cup. So we're gonna have a very short break. Don't go too far, guys. It's less than 10 minutes. And we're gonna go to the men's semifinal with Cyprus and Azerbaijan. Matter of fact, both semifinals on the men's bracket are very tasty. So make sure you're there.
Abonnimet për telefon pra nga moshën, që të shuhem kur ka pas mundësi i pare, edhe në moshën kalën. Ka të gjitha dardhet, kemi shpëndat të rënë, që të këshyrën. A kena mundësi. Mësë për nervës, ka alo, Hajde shugim, apo vjena, Era Bosman, hadi. Hadi Bakmacoğlu, kale düşüş. Hadi. Hadi Maşet, via Julius Lil. Ja. Wat valt dat er dan? Ja. Hadi figlioli come provu. Nëse shënon kemi fitu qëta, se kena ndru pak shpime. Hadi të gjymë të sliri, kike qytja. Më në shmjama jo. Hadi bro, shqyt jamin. Tamam, hadi kan. Hadi kan, provaj fatën. Sam qytja në barë, për edhe të dyme nga. Hadi. Hadi. Exakt. Det är det då. Så hade det då också med att över. Edhe një panel në vëru, a më pravdët me provu me herë do të verë të një tëtë. A në gjumë, parë të të hajde. Hajde do të provo. Hajde, të e kryve për sëtë. Kurime të në është me lytë me shukë me tëtë. Hajde, provo. Hajde, ashtu. Hajde do të, hajde do provu. Këtë gjallë reshe pasë një panel, të qyre ma fitanë në një tjetër. Kemi fitu panelën e Kosovës, nëse asë një fitu qytjeve të tira. Hajde ma shpejt. Që panelën apë të prejtë, qytje s'lirë, a më në shkusë në gëtë. Hajde. Edhe një të të veki. Hajde. Bravo! Që do rafë, që të kjallë? Arte, hajde me në panelën të atash, do të panelën. Guys, you do continue warm up. Hajde. Meni janë me veshë të rrët. Në veshë meni herë shta. Bravo, pa. Faleminderit shumë. Po, këta, e vëru, qamatën e vëru. Unë në shkume gjysmë finalen e parë. We are getting ready for the first semi-final here in FIBA 3x3 Europe Cup Qualifier in Pristina. Cyprus against Azerbaijan. Good. We're ready for the first semi-final on the home category. Game Cyprus against Azerbaijan. First, we will present Team Cyprus with number 3, Georgis Tekiakov. Number 14, Yonis Margalos. Number 30, Marios Biorgu. Number 1, Panayotis Marko. Alexander Vincent, Team Azerbaijan. Number 8, Alibey Mamadli. Number 22, Nazar Houlier. Number 4, Mia Nasirov. And number 21, Rashid Abbasov.
All right, you just saw the introductions for both Cyprus and Azerbaijan. This is the men's first semifinal in this event. We are at the Europe Cup Qualifier here in Pristina, Kosovo. And this set of 4 teams right here, very balanced, very interesting matchups awaiting us. Not gonna deny it. There is no way you can define before anybody else who shall win this event in the men's bracket. It could be anybody's day. Who can perform at its best, at the best of time? We shall see. So, if you're thinking of Cyprus, there's one name that is lingering in your mind. It's no other than Panayotis Markou with 3 deuces against Ireland in the first matchup and 6 deuces for 13 points in the second game against Kosovo, with Cyprus winning 21-9. So if you're Azerbaijan, you better make sure that you put a contract on this man, because if you allow him to see daylight, you are in danger. Almost 5 twos per game in pool action. If you're Cyprus, you better make sure that you understand that this Azerbaijan team, no matter what happens, if you're up 5, up 10, you are not safe of a comeback. Nice pass inside. There's a lot of contact, but Maragos did not care. Cyprus is a team that has participated in the Europe Cup before. They want to get back to it. Oh, intriguing to see Marku refusing a wide open look. Marku wanted to kind of diversify his portfolio, I guess. I assume. It's going to end up at the free throw line. But obviously, Cyprus is not a one-trick pony. They also have the inside presence of Kyprianos Ioannis Maragos and the all-around play of Yorgos Tretiakov, one of the most experienced players in Cyprus with 3x3. Good feet inside, good patience. The foul drawn. The heart and soul of that team is Marios Georgiou, number 30, player with the most caps for Team Cyprus. Now, Azerbaijan, I like that squad, guys. I do. It's a young squad, the U23 program from Azerbaijan. It's a good way to build. Give the young puppies some experience playing against the seniors at the Europe Cup Qualifier. For Azerbaijan, one of the key components of that squad is Rashid Abbasov, who had 12 points against Albania in the opening game, making 4 two-point shots. Marku open. Marku can't miss. The man simply cannot cool off. I don't know what the recipe is. That's a beautiful turnaround jumper right here. Nazar Huliev, also very dangerous. Tetrakov can't score. Nice three-man action. Marku won't see the whistle blown. Beautiful move from Yorgos Tretiakov. I told you guys, all-around threat. Can post you up, attack the gaps. Good defense. Cyprus clearly more experienced in those kind of matchups. Getting inside. You have to understand, if you want to know how many international caps Alibai Mamadli has, he has none. Nijat Nazirov, none. Rashid Abbasov, none before this event. The only one who had some type of international experience at the senior level, as we see it, Tretiakov with another bucket. The only one was Nazar Huliev with 2 international caps. Ooh, Rashid Abbasov. That was tough. But as mentioned, nobody older than 23, and that's Nazar, who's the oldest for Azerbaijan. Then the other 3, only 20 and 21-year-olds. 6-3, things are settling down a little bit. Azerbaijan with an opportunity to stay in this thing. Good dump off. Told you, Tretiakov. All-around threat. And Maragos clearly is someone to be dealt with down low. Historically, Azerbaijan has made it to the Europe Cup / European Championships, because, as you know, it used to be called that way, 3 times. First time in 2014. Second time in 2022, and the last time was 2 years ago in 2024. Yoryu knocks down the deep two. There's going to be a foul on the two-point shot attempt. First TV timeout. Cyprus, another team that has made it before to the Europe Cup. It was back in 2023. And the qualifier was in Limassol, if I remember correctly. Cyprus earned that bid playing that qualifier at home 3 years ago. So two teams that would love to be able to make it back to the big dance. Marku, one of the few misses in this tournament. Tretiakov fed Yoryu right in the middle of the paint. Yoryu rushed it a little bit, maybe a little surprised to catch the ball. So well positioned. Two-man action right here. Tretiakov draws the foul. That's going to be the 15th foul against Azerbaijan. Yoryu misses. Tretiakov, excuse me, misses. Said Yoryu because his name is Yorgos. So yeah, Yorgos Tretiakov did not bump the lead up to 6. Good change of rhythm, good change of pace. Nazirov, knowing that Maragos would have trouble staying with him. Oh, what a big bucket. He's tough, Rashid Abbasov. I mentioned it to you guys. This Azerbaijan squad is as tough as it gets. That is a bad call from Maragos. Maragos should have kicked it right back out. Panayotis Marku, especially when your shooter just misses one, if you give him an opportunity to just launch it right back at the same spot he just missed, that's usually a make right after. Two people on the ball gets you in trouble. Remember that one. Maragos with a delay of game warning. Big trigger. Tough attempt right here. Balance Yoryu feeds Maragos inside. And that is money. If Kyprianos can touch the ball that deep, not many people can keep up with that matchup. There's a lot of contact in the back. Yoryu caught by Patrol for excess shoving in the back. Madli, free throw line. 11-8, we got a nice game on our hands. Marku. Trying to show is that he can do more things than just shoot from deep. 2.4 seconds. What is Marco gonna do? And Marco lost his balance. That was a good take, though. Blowing past his defender. Had he been able to stay on his feet. Good defense, Tretyakov. Tretyakov. That's a tough bucket. Good feed inside. Georgiou flashing from the opposite. He had the favorable matchup, being guarded by Alibi Mamadi. That's the experience right here. 27 international caps before this event for Marios Georgiou. But the youth from Team Azerbaijan cannot be counted out. Marios Georgiou. Stay strong. Takes it all the way to the bucket. And the second TV timeout came up at the right time for Georgiou, who was gasping for air right there. Misses. Marco gets the board. Thought about it. Hit him with a wide open look. A lot of dribbling, tough. But Hugh stuck with it, and he draws the foul. Georgiou, the good screen away and curl action. Marco was shooting a pair as Azerbaijan committed its 7th team foul. 2 for 2, just for you. 6-point lead, and Cyprus looking good. But, remember last night? I almost had my Michael Jackson going. Remember the time Azerbaijan came back? Yep, that's right. I remember that time. And it was not long ago. So puts way too much protein in that attempt. Foul drawn. There's going to be a warning for behavior going against Azerbaijan. Yorgos Tretyakov enables Cyprus to pull away. Commending way, the offensive board. Maragos, too strong. 3 seconds in the paint. Taking way too long to beat Kyprianos Maragos off the dribble. Nijat Nasirov losing sight of Nazar in the paint with favorable position, +8. Speed contest, open look. Good hands, Marcoux draws another foul. Marcoux will go to the free throw line, and this game is soon to be cooked, finished, ready to serve. And Cyprus is well on its way to the final game. Ten-point lead. Turnover. Azerbaijan will not pull off another insane comeback. It's not going to happen. The double bonus pending over the heads of the Azerbaijan boys. Marcoux, little nonchalant here. This game is far from being over, even though it's looking good. Still got to stay on point, focused, disciplined. Maragos brings Cyprus within 1 point of its coveted spot in the final. Good feed. The lob, it's over. Nazirov could not do anything against Panayotis Marcoux down low. Cyprus, first team qualified for the final game. The way Cyprus has been playing. Watch out, world. I don't know who's going to take them down in Pristina. But you have two solid candidates. Are we going to have a rematch against Ireland? That would be exciting. But Albania, something to say about that. Looking forward to break it down to you guys in just a few minutes. Next game starts at 4:25 local time. So stay put. We'll be right back.
Dessa uma vez deixa nas citrize irlandës, gjithë finala e dyre vërejtë në nashme që falënderim. Edhe një tjetër shumë për sponsorët e këtij eventi do të nisur nga Ministria e Sportit, Tepa, Artmoshën, Kujtesa, Sava Group, pastaj Automita dhe Uj Rrugove. Event të vizionit jemi gati për me I prezentu drejtarët. Afari kanë me prezentu shqiptrisë që një qeni të nëse mund në animume një dhe përkikje. Përdevesh për me numër 22, Elbi Hysa. Numër 12, Elvis Pusha. Numër 21, Preki Lilaj. Numër 23, Samuel Skjetaj. Now it's time to present Team Ireland. With number 30, Jordan Blunt. Number 14, Lucian Christophis. Number 10, Matt Tracy. Number 7, Ryan Love.
All right. Second semifinal between Albania and Ireland. This is going to be fun. It's going to be fun only and only if Albania approaches the game with the same mindset that we've seen the Albanians play in the first two games of pool action yesterday. Because that third game did not look good at all against Malta. Albania lost 21-11 after out-lousting Azerbaijan in a very exciting and spectacular first game to start off the day in the men's bracket yesterday, and after dominating with no kindness, San Marino beating San Marino 21-8. So we've seen two different teams, two different faces of this Albanian squad. So being matched up with a very ambitious and competitive Irish squad, you better watch out, because last year in this very same event, Tracy Bear, my Tracy, knocks down the first two. One of the best shooters, if not the best shooter. You're gonna tell me Panayotis Markou has something to say about that, but Tracy has been so reliable as well. Ireland was the team that made it out of this qualifier last year, outlasting Cyprus in a classic. So it's going to be quite a big task for Albania to outlast Ireland, which is a team that is also involved, Team Dublin, on the World Tour scene. So we'll see, because Albania is a brand new squad.
Bravo, dicono te.
Albania has participated to the Europe Cup qualifiers twice before this year, 2022 and 2023. And one thing that was quite exciting and impressive with this team Albania in the first two games particularly is the inside presence and strength of Skandaj and Lilaj. The twin towers, the dynamic duo in the paint. Added to that Elvisi Dusha and Elde Isa, particularly Isa, capable of bringing the heat just like that. I told you about Skandaj, didn't I? The big man shot the lights out yesterday. And he's not the last one that will want to have that matchup. Will want to bang and battle it out in the paint. Oh, Gordon Blount a bit ambitious with this one. The best game of the event has been so far Cyprus against Ireland, with the overall level of both teams and the excitement and the style of play, even though Azerbaijan pulled off an insane comeback, nice take to the cup. You got to make sure that you match up in transition, because Ireland will be more than willing to launch it from deep. Just when I mention it, Matt Treacy with another one. But Albania has started the game off much better than what we've seen against Malta yesterday. The good thing about Team Albania is the fact that they can alternate between inside game and outside creation. That was a tough shot. Man, Dusha making sure that we mention his name. That's going to be an offensive foul. Overextending the forearm. It would be the first time that Albania makes it to the final game of the qualifier. That's a moving screen, Jordan. You know better than that.
Oh, good shoot, three.
No more fouls! No fouls!
Big body Frankie Lilaj mishandles the rock, and he cannot capitalize on his inside position.
No foul!
It's going to be a foul. Tough matchup for Matt Treacy. Lilaj has been such a dominant force in the paint. He's heavy, he's big-boned, but most importantly, he's skilled. The Albanian big man making sure to make his presence felt down low.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw missed. That's going to be the third team foul against Albania. Ireland, we haven't even reached the first TV timeout, and Ireland is already in foul trouble. That's the problem when you got to match up with Big Body Frankie and Samuel Skendaj in the paint.
3 seconds.
3 seconds left. The box out. Jordan Blount is definitely going to shoot that one. A bit short. Game is going to be physical. Who will outlast who? And one. Ryan Leonard. Ties things up to 5 apiece. So if we are looking a little bit at what Ireland has done in the previous games in this event, they lost 21-19 against Cyprus. I've already mentioned that to you guys, and they won 18-16 against Kosovo. It was a tough battle, and Matt Treacy came up big, shooting the lights out, knocking down 4 two-point shots and scoring 10 points to propel Ireland to a decisive win, which gave them the bid to the semifinals to match up with the first seed Albania. Uh-oh. The layup. So we all understand that Samuel is not going to bang it. He plays close to the ground. Gonna play with his backside and muscle up. Don't need to go up high when you can make people back up. 6 apiece. 2-man action. Defense. Ball shall be given back to Albania, I believe. No. Last touch by Albania. So Jordan Blount with another chance. Ooh. You have to finish your breakfast down low. Blount did the hardest part, driving everybody. Offensive board. It's going to be a travel. Frankie Lilaj needs to be much, much tougher on his feet. He's going to have to battle for position every single time he catches it. And talking about Matt Treacy, he's averaging 10 points per game because he also had 10 points against Cyprus. So he's clearly been the man of the tournament for Team Ireland. Warning, too much talking to the referees. The Irish now, being in foul trouble, needs to be very careful. Good thing for them, Issa can't quite figure out the trajectory on that free throw. He's going 1 for 2. And if you don't match up with Treacy, you're asking for it. That's the inexperience right there from Team Albania, sending 2 people to the offensive rebound on the free throw line and allowing Matt Treacy to roam around freely and make the decision of running out to the corner, for a fast break 2. Do your scouting. Don't commit that mistake. Big body Frankie. All the way, 8 apiece. Clock kept running. Somebody lost focus at the table. Obviously, they're gonna put the time back on the clock. 4 seconds. Jordan Blount takes his sweet time to Euro step his way down and 1. Gets the offensive board. Samuel Skendage could not prevent Jordan from securing that rock. Jordan got hit in the mouth. Still gonna be shooting that free throw. Two-point lead. Foul allowed for Ireland. And that's a great move. Smart play from LVC Dusha. He knows the Irish cannot commit a foul. Good hands. I believe that there was some leg or foot involved in stopping the ball. Good drive. Ryan Leonard identifying. Uh-oh, that's a stupid foul. Ryan Leonard. That's an easy call to make as well. Pushing off. So 2 free throws. They need those. He's in. Frankie Lilage. Lodge goes 2 for 2, tie game. It's gonna be another battle for Ireland. Christofis trying to go for the kill shot. If you want to go for the kill shot, give the ball to Tracy Bear. Matt Tracy. Deadlier than a sniper. Hotter than a Knickerbocker fan right now. Let me tell you that. Obviously, big shout out to the New York Knicks, NBA champions. But all we're focusing on right now is who is going to stop Matt Tracy from lighting it up from deep. Play with your food in front of Jordan Blount. He's gonna take that away from you. Oh, Matt Tracy. Tracy for 2. Give the man the ball. He's hot. Great pass. Matt Tracy. MV Tracy. No foul to give, obviously, but no fouls needed. At this point, when you lead, you have control of the game. And at the second TV timeout, Ireland is 5 points away from yet another final. Great execution, good patience. Good Blount, good feet inside. And you gotta make sure that you keep your hands off your opponent. Double bonus now pending over the heads of the Irish. 19 fouls, and Jordan Blount reminding everybody, we do not breathe on anyone. No hugging, nothing. Luckily for the Irish, Skandaj cannot convert that first free throw, so the 5-point lead remains. Not matching up with Treacy. You're asking for it. Luckily, Matt Treacy with one of his rare misses. And 17th foul. Jordan Blount earned that one, let me tell you. Because he had two potential outlet passes he could have made. So Cyprus against Ireland has been quite a classic in the past few years. Quite honestly. I'm not going to talk too much about that matchup until it's time to talk about that matchup, but I'm just telling you. So 10th team foul. That could be a game changer right here. Even though it's an accidental foul, still remains a foul. Lead with 3 minutes and 12 seconds left.
Hey, what's up with the shot clock? Shot clock!
All at the top. Everything and anything can happen still. Ooh, beautiful done. Okay now. Pulling off this type of pass with that much at stake. Dusha showing off the skill. Ooh, and just when I say that, he misses. Treacy for the game, off target. Quick trigger in the corner. That's a bad miss. And Ireland, another. You cannot give Matt Treacy so much space and time to get balanced, get his feet set, take a breath, relax his shoulders, get that elbow up in the line, nice flick of the wrist, bang, bang, boogie, woogie, and Ireland goes yet to another final. Fourth in 4 editions. We're gonna have a nice little break up to the highlights. We're gonna be moving on to the finals. See you in a few minutes.
category here in FIBA 3x3 Europe Cup Qualifier in Pristina in Azerbaijan. Albania. Hey, 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 hey. Go doggy, go doggy, go doggy, go doggy. Oh yeah, Garfield on fire. FIBA 3x3 Europe Cup Qualifiers, which will be in the third division finale on the road in Pristina sported. Cat Gardner, contract motion. Zodat we dan voor de eerste van Stara doen. Van Albania zijn mooie goal. Let's go. Let's go. This is the final women's category here in FIBA 3x3 Europe Cup Qualifiers in Pristina. Game Azerbaijan against Albania. First, represent Team Azerbaijan with number 24, Alexandra Burenhauer. Number 23, Arika Takter. And the number 7, Tatiana Deniskina. Now it's time to represent Team Ireland. The number 6, Abigail referee. Number 13, Jerry Medina. Number 1, Hazel Curry. And the number 17, Mara Fitzpatrick.
All right, all right, all right. The final showdown. Yes, it's Ireland and Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan playing with only 3 ladies and trying to have a remarkable result in under certain conditions. Those circumstances with Dina Ulyanova being unable to suit up, and Frazier being injured after the World Cup. These are not the best circumstances to compete and try to qualify at the Europe Cup, but Azerbaijan has done a great job so far, dominating the opposition, even though Malta gave them a run for their money. But at the end of the day, the experience and talent on that Azerbaijan squad, with Eureka Carter getting the first bucket, it's paid off. Ireland, if there had been any opportunity to beat powerhouse Azerbaijan at a qualifier, it is today, it is now. Mullenauer, the N1. Ireland has size in the paint with Claire Melia, but Azerbaijan has the #1 player in the world in Alexandra Mullenauer, the most decorated player in this event on the women's side by far. Olympian, Europe Cup silver medalist, Champions Cup silver medalist, Women's Series finalist. So, whatever you want, she got it. And Eureka Carter, always associated with that success as well. Niskina, wide open. Way too much sauce on that one. So it's a 3-1 lead early, and Ireland needs to make sure that they utilize fresher legs, if we can put it that way. They've only had 1 full game, being in the group with Kosovo. No matter what would have happened against Kosovo, still would have made it to the semifinals. Leah takes Deniskina all the way down to the cup. Mullenauer rushed that one a little bit, well contested. It's out of bounds.
Gotta use it, they're tired, let's go.
As mentioned before, the last time we've seen Ireland at the Europe Cup, that's going to be a moving screen. The last time we've seen the Irish at the Europe Cup was in 2017, back in Amsterdam. So almost a decade since we've seen Ireland compete at the Europe Cup on the women's side. The men's made it last year, and the men's are still competing in this event as they brilliantly qualified to the final, beating out Albania in the semi, and Tracy Bear always shooting the lights out. Before we talk more about the man, let's focus on the ladies. Nice fake action right here. Mullenauer lost her defender in translation. 4-2. Great response. Back screen action. Had Deniskina lost as well. But a little bit too early.
Good job, Hazer. Keep it up. Let's go. We're good. Talk.
Mullenauer all the way. Abigail Rafferty cannot stop her, but good thing that Leah decided to play aggressive, show out the skills since the start of the day. She heard me on the broadcast yesterday talking about how unselfish she was to a fault at times, and she made sure to come out aggressive today, not overpassing the ball, and providing Ireland with a great option offensively, as she can do it from the inside, do it from the outside. Patent two-lady action right there between Carter and Mullenauer. That's going to be a foul. Mullenauer will shoot a free throw. Has been deemed unsportsmanlike. And Ireland already in foul trouble, and we did not even reach the first TV timeout point. So that can definitely be a game changer for Azerbaijan, as the ladies have to battle through playing with no sub since the beginning of the event. So 6-5, 1-point lead. Yeah, she loves that little mid-range pull-up right there. That little face-up jumper. Carter forced her way to the cup a little bit. Safe by the bell. In this case, safe by the whistle. This shot had no chance going in. Two for two, just for you, and Azerbaijan takes a 2-point lead. One free throw. Azerbaijan's second team foul.
One defense, one good defense. No shot, no foul, one good defense. Step back, step back.
Carter, oh my goodness. How did she pull that one off? Crazy English off the glass. She managed to find the angle to not allow Mia to block it. TV timeout. We got a battle. We got a battle on our hands. Not going to be an easy task for Azerbaijan to pull away from a very scrappy Irish squad. Obviously, talent-wise and experience-wise, Azerbaijan clearly has the edge, but Ireland is quite fresher physically. Less games, less fatigue, and the sub that also enables the bodies to take the pace a little bit better. The block, Pristina try to sneak one past the defense. Did not happen. They're going to go back to their patent elbow action. Mullenauer bullied her way to the basket. Hazel Finn had no chance at stopping Mullenauer from going deep, but Malia, her sister's keeper, came from behind to block Mullenauer. 2 seconds left, got to shoot it. Oh, that's a huge hit. What a clutch shot. Carter with a good feed, and Mullenauer, no hesitation with that trigger. Deniskina, well aware of how far Azerbaijan was from foul trouble. Now want to keep up with that matchup. Malia being too strong, too big down low for her. 3-point game. And the block, Mullenauer. It's going to be a 12-second shot clock violation. It's not going to count. Carter, ISO work. That's going to be a push-off. Just forcing clearly. Mullenauer popped on the screen. Get the ball on the move. She decided to keep it for herself. Try to create something for her teammates. There's nothing wrong with going ISO, but keep that for the end of possessions when everything broke down. Quick hitter, then Malia at the elbow, but good coverage defensively and no space allowing for a good look. Azerbaijan has control. Carter going into a Harlem Globetrotter handled right there. Even though she lost her footing, she stuck with it. Mullenauer with a huge stop, putting her body on the line, and that's the second time that Malia gets blocked. Deniskina on target, but just a little bit short. 16 foul against Azerbaijan. Now both teams in foul trouble. It's not going to be an easy task for Azerbaijan to keep Ireland from coming at them. A little too far, but there's going to be a hold, that's for sure. The referees caught that one. Ninth team foul against Ireland. As mentioned throughout this whole broadcast, including yesterday, you're trying to stay away from the double bonus as much as possible when you're playing this game of 3x3. Double bonus is such an impactful factor when considering winning and those details that will make the difference for you to pull away or come back. Nice. Staying active away from the ball. Just watching the action. Nice kick out action. The extra pass. Azerbaijan. That would have been a huge hit. But Ireland is alive. Malia for two. Oh, yeah. Claire Malia brings Ireland within one. And Mullenauer needs to get out the paint. She does. ISO work. Carter knocked down the game winner against Malta yesterday in this same situation. And now the size advantage and the lack of rotation is being felt for Azerbaijan. Carter from deep. Do we have an upset alert? I believe we do. Upset alert from top of the key. Melia. Leading by 2, Azerbaijan is gonna have to dig in. Good help side defense. Pulling from deep. The offensive board, missing again. They say third time is a charm. Surely is this time around. 3-point lead, but watch out, the double bonus could change everything. And obviously, just when I mention it, Melia, mental mistake, losing sight of the double bonus. You do not want to hug it out with Mullenauer. She has too much experience. She will earn that whistle. Two free throws plus possession of the ball. Mullenauer, quite reliable on the strike. Two for two, just for you. Down 1, Azerbaijan retains the possession. We're back at it. Got a nice game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Mullenauer trying to go for the kill shot. Mullenauer, MVP, #1 player in the world. Plays good defense, earns possession back. I remind you guys, there is only 1 ticket available for the Europe Cup. '11th team foul. Hazel Finn caught by patrol. Mullenauer smart and steady with the ball in her hands. She misses the first, but she enabled Azerbaijan to take control back of this game. 1 for 2, 3 for 4 on the last attempts. Azerbaijan now back in the lead. 3 minutes left in this game. It's very unlikely that he's going to go to the 10-minute mark, but you never know. And Mullenauer, at this point, if you're beat on the play, just let Mullenauer score. Don't just keep on giving free throws. You know you're going to have to play defense either way after the free throws. So you allow for Mullenauer to build the lead up and still retain possession. So something to think about when you're playing this game, because Mullenauer going 1 for 2 is the minimum price that you're going to pay with her going to the strike. But Azerbaijan stays on offense. So if you get scored on, at least you have a chance to go right back on offense yourself. Carter, thinking about it. Good footwork, but better defense. You're going to get a technical foul, I believe. Is it Carter that got the referees irritated with the complaining? Free throw knocked down. Fitzpatrick brings Ireland within 1. Azerbaijan cannot afford to foul either. Both teams in foul trouble. Oh yes, Melia had a clear path to dive down to the basket, but it was a misunderstanding.
Local timer right there. No foul.
Straight up, guys, so we can see him. Hands up. Push it. Push it. Come on, Abby. Oh, push it. Hands up, Abby. Hands up, man. Stay low, Abby. Hands up.
Turnover. Maybe getting the Deniskina involved could be a good idea. Attacking that closeout. Carter was beat on the play, but she has good hands. Good recovery to knock the ball out of bounds. 4 seconds left on the 12-second shot clock. Still enough time for Ireland to have a good shot attempt.
3, 2, 1.
Ball was short. Good box out by Deniskina. One thing that you can see with Azerbaijan right now, you have the dynamic duo made up of Erika Carter and Alexandra Mullenauer, but Deniskina is kind of just forced to watch things unfold. She has a good shot. Getting her involved would be a good alternative solution. She's knocked down a few shots in the previous game. Talking about the semifinal, obviously. And it's not a bad idea to kind of allow for the defense. So you have to think about how dangerous Deniskina can be as well from deep. More communication defensively here. Good patience for Team Ireland. It's gonna go down to the wire. Carter, what you gonna do? Ooh. Box out. Patrick making sure she keeps Mullenauer away from the rock. Mania saves it. Mullenauer. Deniskina. What did I say? Why did I tell you guys? You know a little bit of 3x3, don't I? Surely do. So, 1917. Got to put some respect on Deniskina's name. 1917, an absolutely huge hit, but Hazel Finn on the free throw line could potentially tie it. She knocks down the first. It's gonna go down to the wire. All right, that's the game. These are the games that we love. That's what we like. That's what we want to see. Two teams battling for the prize. 19 apiece.
Once again, we have score 19-19.
So timeout requested by Azerbaijan. Understandably. Are they going to try to come up with a wide open two to try to go for the headshot? I would. Would you? Are you the kind of people that would want to play it safe, go for the one and get a stop? That's one strategy as well. Respectable strategy. I'm not going to deny it. I'm just going to say that I've seen so many games being stolen away with insane two-point shot attempts. We're talking about straight madness. One-footers, step backs, whatever you can think of. And people knock it down and they just steal the game away from you. So you have two different ways of approaching it. Mullenauer from deep. Mullenauer too deep. So no fouls. There you go, Deniskina making sure she does not commit foul. And now Azerbaijan back against the wall. Mullenauer for the headshot. Mullenauer sends Azerbaijan to the Europe Cup. Playing with only 3 ladies, no subs, all tournament long. Ireland
yeah.
battled it out all the way to the last seconds, gave themselves a chance to take down mighty Azerbaijan, but it was not enough to give MVP Mulanauer a clear shot. She'll take it and more than likely not get down. Big time.
Passando per la finale della concorrenza nel verso del Villa con Cyprus, vogliamo al coming game is the final in men's category. Cyprus against Ireland. This will be the last game. Var inte kursen då? Nej, det var inte kursen. We are now ready for the final in men's category in Cyprus against Ireland. First, we represent Team Cyprus with number 3, Georgi Stefiako. Number 14, Ioannis Markalos. Number 13, Marios Georgiou. And number 1, Panayotis Marko. Now it's time to present Team Ireland with number 13, Joe Blond. Number 14, Lucian Christophis. Number 10, Matt Tracy. And with number 7, Ryan Leonard.
It's the final showdown. Yes, I am hyped, aren't you? Should be. It's the final game of this Europe Cup qualifier here in Pristina. The one and only ticket has been given out in the women's bracket. It's gonna be no other than Azerbaijan once again. Will join the Europe Cup party in Antwerp in September. Now we have to find out who in the men's bracket shall do the same. Will it be Cyprus? Will it be Ireland? We don't know. We had a great game in the women's side with Ireland taking Azerbaijan all the way down to the wire, leading 20-19. Mullenauer had to pull one of her tricks out of the bag to come up with the game winner late in the stretch. And now Cyprus and Ireland are gonna go back at it after giving us the most spectacular game of the tournament yesterday. Cyprus won 21-19, but you know what they say. It's always hard to beat the same opponent twice, particularly in the same tournament. So we'll see if Ireland can take their revenge. But Cyprus has shown a lot of control so far, a lot of serenity. Ireland, though, has done the job in the semifinals, particularly Tracy Bear, the one and only Matt Tracy, who's been shooting the lights out. And we got a duel from a distance between Marcoux and Tracy. Those two have shot the lights out, shot at a high clip, very efficiently. But the most important thing is to do it at the most important time. Matt Tracy averaged 10 points per game to pool play. Wasn't even different in the semifinals. Matt Tracy scored 12 points with 6 long-range daggers against Albania. Ireland won 21-15. Cyprus made easy work of Azerbaijan. Maragos needs to get out the paint. Marcoux forced to take a very hard shot, and right now the defenses are taking over.
Great job, JB. Let's go, Ireland.
Marcoux had 8 points in the semi against Azerbaijan. He is by far the leading scorer for Team Cyprus. Georgiou did not finish under the cup. We don't have the prettiest of starts, but I have a feeling that things are gonna unlock pretty soon. Marcoux more comfortable shooting from deep than finishing at the cup. closing out very hard on him. Let's see which team shall make the least mental mistakes defensively. Rednikov, great defense. Jordan Blount follows up on his own mess. It's going to be a warning, a delay of game. You cannot prevent Maragos and Cyprus to outlet the ball freely once they recovered the possession after a made basket. Tretyakov. No love. Uh-oh. 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 You knew that was going down. I mean, when you hear me do uh-oh, you know what that means. That means danger is looming for whoever has not recovered on the closeout, for whoever has not communicated properly, or whoever is late to match up with Matt Treacy.
Great switch, Matt. Good foul, Ryan. Well done, lads. Keep it going.
So talking about Ireland, as we're seeing the plane
Well done,
in
Ireland.
approach
Go.
to land in Kosovo. The question is, whose plane is going to take off towards Antwerp at the end of the day? Is it going to be the Irish plane or is it going to be the Cyprus plane? Let's see. But something you need to know about Ireland. They finally made it to the Europe Cup last year after beating Cyprus in a thriller of a game, 21-19. And they met up with Cyprus in the Europe Cup Qualifier final back in 2023 again. And they lost another thriller. Great pass by Jordan Blount. Good off-ball movement and the finish from Ryan Leonard. Marcoux
On the floor.
all the way, will not shoot a free throw because the foul does not involve his play. It was more on the inside battle between Blount and Maragos. But I was telling you guys, in 2023, Ireland lost in the final of the Europe Cup Qualifier in Limassol, in Cyprus, in overtime, 19-18, as we see it. Tretyakov travel on the check ball. Ooh, a lot of contact there, but Maragos holding his ground is part of the game. Marcoux, too nonchalant, and one. Ireland takes a commanding 5-point lead early. Cyprus having the hardest of times to come up with some efficient offense. They cannot find any opening for Marcoux to launch from deep, and they have a hard time establishing inside position with Maragos, who's been a key component to their success since the beginning of the tournament. So Ireland 6-0, taking a strong option to go to Belgium. Georgiou, well fed by Tretyakov, finally gets Cyprus on the board. But if Lucian Christofis decides to join the party, as he's been the most discreet on offense for Team Ireland since the beginning of the tournament, well, that is going to complicate things for Cyprus quite a lot.
Keep it going.
Fourth Europe Cup qualifier final for Ireland in 5 years. And we're going to see back-to-back bids to the Europe Cup. The Irish, clearly an up-and-coming program in Europe. You see development of Team Dublin on the pro circuit, helping Ireland make strides. Not only in the federation rankings, but also in the way they play and how competitive they are. That's a moving screen. Maragos.
Ireland leads 8-1.
Mentioned to you guys, it's very hard to beat the same opponent twice in the same tournament. In action, Jordan Blount. ISO work. Got to stay on your feet. That's going to be the second delay of game. Or is it the first? I believe it's the second. Correct, yes. Correct. So, that means technical foul shot. Seven-point lead. Less than 7 minutes left in this game. Can Cyprus find its groove back? Good ball movement, wide open look. He had all the time in the world to retie his shoelaces. Say hi to mama in the stands. He knocks it down. Ryan Leonard, 8-point lead. And Cyprus does not know what hit it. Ireland just balling out at the best of times. You already knew they were destined to meet back up in the final. Azerbaijan and Albania were dark horses in this competition, but Cyprus and Ireland were heavy favorites. Oh, back-to-back daggers. Let us know how you really feel, Ryan. Marcoux, sweet footwork. That's not gonna be enough. Christofis joining the party, 10-point lead, 14 points already. We haven't even reached the halfway point of the game. Ireland showing that the pro circuit experience pays off. Petrakov knocks down the two to keep hopes alive, but it starts to smell real good in Dublin, let me tell you that. Whatever your favorite dish is, the Irish boys preparing your favorite meal. Special takeout to go to Antwerp. 16th foul. These are getting physical. No fouls to give for Cyprus. Active hands. Clean contest. That's just too easy now. Top. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Tretekov. Ooh, great basketball IQ play right there. There's a push in the back. #16 foul now against Ireland. Both teams in foul trouble. Free throws could be a difference maker, but Ireland has a commanding 9-point lead and looks quite complicated. Not because there's not enough time on the clock, but because Ireland is just that close to 21 already. Tretyakov, all-around menace for Cyprus. Great defense. Ball is deflected out of bounds, but
FIBA 3x3 Europe Cup Qualifier in Pristina.
you already know that Cyprus is not going to go down easy. There is no quit in this team. Ball did touch the rim. Christofis kicks it out. Tracy, all the time in the world. Ooh. Lucky break. But not so lucky. Cyprus trying to secure the defensive board, could not keep Lucian Christofis off the offensive board. 7th team foul, 2 free throws coming up. Christofis could give a 10-point lead to Ireland. We haven't even reached the second TV timeout yet. Ireland going to work. Two for two, just for you, 17-7. It's a foul. Georgiou, it is a foul. I don't know why you're discussing anything with the referee. We all saw it. Marios Georgiou needs to knock those down, and the most important thing now for Team Cyprus, stops without fouling, hoping to find some offensive efficiency. Georgiou knocks down the first. This game is not over. Can Cyprus pull off an upset win, a comeback, like Azerbaijan did against San Marino in pool action yesterday? Marcoux gives it up. Maragos, nice finish.
17-9.
You have to be careful with the fouling, Maragos. Over contesting, over pressuring. Jordan Blount is quite mobile for a big man. He's a versatile player. He can take you off the dribble, he can shoot, he can post up. He knocks down the first free throw, and each point scored slowly but surely brings Ireland back to the Europe Cup. 2 for 2, only 2 points away. Marcoux waking up, potentially too late. Second TV timeout, 19 points scored already. Ireland dominating.
Ako me falë të rëmë që përta që gjithmonë organizime i eventit dhe dërluar në Industria Sportit, të banda, arkoshën, kujtesa, samargut, pastaj automita dhe kuj rrugove, atëresht të gjithë ata që janë të përriguar në çdo formë e banderen i veçantë. Let's go!
Time is of the essence. And time is running out for Cyprus. A lot of time left on the clock. Probably not enough time to keep Ireland from reaching 21 before they do. Tracy, make it 20. Tretyakov will go for another crack at it with Maragos. No, he gets the offensive board. Atago scores, 7-point lead. They only need one. Tracy, what you gonna do? Jordan Blount, deep. Not the best shot. Marcoux went ice cold at the worst of times. Ryan Leonard punches Ireland ticket to the Europe Cup. Jordan Blount is happy as hell, as he should be. Ireland, a force to be reckoned with now. The Europe Cup experience was quite rough for Ireland last year, but watch out, guys. They're improving. They're on the come up. Congratulations to both teams. Cyprus just came up short. Not enough gas in the tank, or simply we got out-battled. Always hard to beat the same team twice in the same tournament. We knew that going into this final. We're gonna have the award ceremony. Probably we'll watch some highlights before that. And you see Jordan Blount super excited, as we all are, for Ireland.
First we'll go with individual awards for MVPs in both categories. We're ready.
Hey, if you came here saying that we scored 21, 21, 20, I know, I would take it as a better picture. You know what I mean? Like, we're 1 point.
Atër vazhdojmë me ceremoninë, mas pari kena me nda çmimet individuale, si që cekë në anglisht. Ktojmë, fakti kemi gati, sekretarë në përgjithshme të Federatës së Basketbollit, për të ndarë çmimin MVP. Now it's time for the MVP award in women category. General Secretary of Basketball Federation of Kosovo will
So we went straight into the award ceremony.
And this trophy goes to
Obviously, if we had to give the MVP award to somebody in the women's bracket, who other than Alexandra Mullenauer, who dominated with her class, her experience, her clutch ability to knock down shots at the most important times. Still got to give a special shout out to Erika Carter for the game winner against Malta. Not gonna forget that. But Mullenauer, #1 player in the world at this moment, willing her team to the Europe Cup. Down one lady, Ulyanova did not participate. Frazier is hurt. And did you expect anybody else but Matt Tristy to be MVP on the men's side? If you did, then you're insane. Matt Tristy just went crazy. I'm telling you, 10 points in the first game, 10 points in the second game, 12 points in the semifinal. Are you kidding me? Did not count how many buckets he got in the final. Steve, lucky enough that they updated the scores already so that I can provide you guys with
Azerbaijan team, are you ready?
Greece's output
The
offensively.
winner check is ready for you
No, they
guys.
did not update it on the platform, but he probably went for another 10.
Team Azerbaijan.
And Azerbaijan
Wins this tournament here in Pristina.
excited about making it to
Alexandra Molinov,
the
Annika
Europe Cup.
Carter, and Tatiana Deniskina are the winners.
The experience. Congratulations, ladies.
Winner check in men's category. Regeldragen för basketbollen. This winner check to the men's category will be given by President of Basketball Federation of Kosovo.
And the Irish
Ireland.
coming to pick up their ticket to the Europe Cup in Antwerp.
Team winner,
Congratulations, back-to-back bids to the big dance. Well earned. They outperformed Cyprus in the final, and that's all that matters. That shall be it. I'm pretty sure they're gonna take a family picture with both men.
Where's the winner check? Where's the winner check?
Last picture of the day. Get Sander. You want to have some great pictures? Get Sander. Congratulations, all smiles around.